The red kangaroo is the largest of all kangaroo species and the most iconic of Australia's marsupials. Known for its powerful legs, distinctive red-brown coat, and remarkable jumping ability, the red kangaroo is a true symbol of the Australian Outback. The red kangaroo is the largest marsupial in the world. Adult males, known as boomers, can stand over 6 feet, 1.8 meters, tall and weigh up to 200 pounds, 90 kilograms. Females, or flyers, are smaller, usually around 3.5 feet, 1.1 meters, in height and weigh between 40 to 80 pounds, 18 to 36 kilograms. Male red kangaroos are known for their reddish-brown fur, while females tend to be more blue-gray, leading them to be called blue flyers in some areas. This color variation helps them blend into the arid, open landscapes they inhabit. Red kangaroos have long, muscular hind legs adapted for jumping, allowing them to cover great distances in a single leap. Their strong tail acts as a third leg for balance and support, especially when standing upright or moving slowly. Red kangaroos have a unique adaptation to deal with the intense heat of the Australian outback. They can sweat when active, but to conserve water, they often rest in shaded areas during the hottest parts of the day. They are also known to lick their forearms to cool down through evaporative cooling. Red kangaroos are found across most of Australia's arid and semi-arid regions, avoiding only the rainforests and areas of high elevation. They are well adapted to the open plains, grasslands, and scrublands of the outback, where vegetation is sparse. Their habitat spans a wide range, from the deserts of central Australia to grassy plains and savannas, as long as they have access to vegetation for grazing. Red kangaroos are herbivores and primarily graze on grasses and shrubs. They may also feed on flowers, leaves, and other available vegetation. They are well suited to the dry Australian environment, as they can go for long periods without drinking water, obtaining most of their hydration from the plants they eat. Their feeding patterns are influenced by the availability of resources, and they may travel significant distances in search of food, especially during droughts. Red kangaroos are social animals and typically gather in groups called mobs. Mobs can vary in size, often containing anywhere from a few individuals to more than 50, depending on food availability and environmental conditions. Mobs are generally led by a dominant male, who has earned his position through displays of strength and fighting. Male red kangaroos engage in boxing matches to establish dominance, using their strong arms and hind legs to grapple and kick each other. Red kangaroos are primarily crepuscular, meaning they are most active during dawn and dusk. This behavior helps them avoid the extreme heat of midday in the outback. Red kangaroos are exceptional jumpers, capable of covering 25 to 30 feet, 7 to 9 meters, in a single bound and reaching heights of up to 10 feet, 3 meters, while hopping. Their hopping speed can reach 35 miles per hour, 56 kilometers per hour, making them one of the fastest marsupials. Unlike many other animals, red kangaroos use their tail as a balancing aid and as a third leg when standing or moving at slower paces. Female red kangaroos have a unique reproductive adaptation called embryonic diapause, which allows them to delay the development of an embryo if conditions are not favorable. This means that a female can be ready to conceive again soon after giving birth if the environment supports it. After a short gestation period of around 33 days, a single joey, baby kangaroo, is born and immediately crawls into its mother's pouch to continue developing. The joey remains in the pouch for approximately 6 to 7 months, after which it starts to venture outside for short periods before becoming fully independent. Red kangaroos can reproduce year-round, though births are often synchronized with favorable environmental conditions to ensure the survival of offspring. Red kangaroos are specially adapted to survive in the harsh conditions of the outback. They conserve water by feeding at night when plants retain more moisture, and they can regulate their body temperature through behaviors such as seeking shade or licking their forearms. Their digestive system is efficient at extracting nutrients and moisture from tough, dry vegetation, enabling them to thrive where other animals might struggle. Additionally, their kidneys are highly efficient at concentrating urine, reducing water loss in a dry environment. The red kangaroo is classified as a species of least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, due to its widespread distribution and large population. However, red kangaroo populations are influenced by factors such as drought, habitat loss, and hunting. They are often culled in certain areas where their numbers are perceived as competing with livestock for food. Despite this, their population is relatively stable, and they continue to play a significant role in Australia's ecosystem as grazers, helping to manage vegetation growth. The red kangaroo is an important cultural symbol in Australia, appearing on the Australian coat of arms, currency, and in various national emblems. As one of the most iconic animals of Australia, red kangaroos are often featured in media, tourism, and educational programs, helping to raise awareness about the unique biodiversity of the Australian outback. Red kangaroos are a remarkable example of adaptation to extreme environments, showcasing unique behaviors and physical traits that allow them to thrive in Australia's arid landscapes. They play an important role in their ecosystems and hold a special place in both the natural heritage and culture of Australia.